Hey.
The overwhelming apathy always gets me excited. So nice. So great to see. Hey, and we're here, and it's a very special week. Eric is here, but of course, we've got Larry Reeb, who hates virtual comedy shows. So let's hear it. He only did this because I am holding some information that he doesn't know. So it's good to see you. It's good to see everybody. And thank you for telling me to record so that we have a good recording of this show. And welcome to another week of scary things in the world. Man, the world just doesn't stop, does it, everybody? It just endless. And there's a lot of people have spent the last 3 years in constant stress. So hopefully this show will make it just a little worse. And so that's when we're going to start. So, okay. So the first joke is something amazing that just happened. Pepsi, Coke, and McDonald's are the latest companies to stop their products being sold in Russia, everybody. Come on, is that amazing? Within hours, the effects were felt all over the country with an end to diabetes and heart disease. You know, I really think we would stop the war faster in Russia if they had more Coke and McDonald's, would it? Let's send 100 million Popeyes chicken sandwiches to the Russian troops. There will be no fight left in them within a day. They'll be found wandering the streets looking for Nintendo Switches and beanbag chairs. That'll be I'm so fat now. Okay. We always start slow on this show, Larry. Okay. And then it gets slower. Yeah. By the way, Applebees, did you see this? Applebees canceled all their advertising on CNN. Did you see that? Oh. After the network played their boneless wings commercial alongside video footage of Russia bombing Ukraine. Just right. Did you? CNN, for its part, said it wanted to be fair, and the battle coverage on screen was there to represent how the wings were going to affect your colon later. That's a battering right there, buddy. By the way, that leads me in to tell the story of when this happened to me. I had a book come out in the year 2000 called Billy Fustertag Learns Comedy. I wish I had one handy. I would show it to you. And it was a children's book. And I went and did a press thing at a little TV station in Terre Haute, Indiana. And I was being interviewed by the little lady who did the interview on the TV. And she said, "Oh, Billy Fustertag." And we did all these little talks about the cute and how cute this book was. And she goes, "Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to thank Brad Tassell, children's author, for being here today." And she turned to the camera and said, "Speaking of children, 7 children were stabbed in Japan today."
Oh my goodness.
At a kindergarten.
Oh no.
Are you kidding me right now? So needless to say, the Barnes & Noble was a little light that week because they thought maybe there'd be a stabbing. So, okay. I don't know if taping those to the camera was a good idea. Okay, next joke, which notice how my voice changes inflection. Mothers and family members of Russian soldiers are calling a hotline to find out if their sons and husbands are alive after Putin lied to them and said their mission was peaceful. Did y'all know this? A lot of the soldiers were told they were on a peaceful mission and not even really going into Ukraine for a reason. And by the way, the hotline is run by the Ukrainian government. They're doing a service manned by Ukrainian psychologists trying to help locate soldiers who are deceived about their mission. The hotline has taken more than 6,000 calls. It's the only way that Russian families can get any information about their soldiers. When you call the Russian government, the number says, "Russian soldier you are calling is unavailable because he's waiting in line to ride Hagrid's magical creatures motorbike. He's having a great time. Thank you for calling." So true. That's true. Hey, did you see this, everybody? Elon Musk and Grimes have announced that they had their second baby in December. Oh, yeah, so we love that. Yeah. This one by surrogate, by the way. Grimes said that she had no idea Mr. Orgit was knighted, but he was great in bed. Surrogate.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that was terrible. Sorry, Brad. That was
Nope.
That was, come on. That was
Maybe
great.
go back to stabbing the kids.
Yes.
Oh, stabbing, please.
Yes. By the way, the couple broke up back in September, but got back together when Grimes realized she liked money
Yeah.
and that Elon was dumb enough to think the baby was his. By the way, the baby's name, remember the first baby was Exo 12 or something. This one is Exo Dark Sidereel, named after Musk's D&D avatar from high school.
Oh my God.
All right.
Oh.
Hey, did y'all see this? I hope not. The Seahawks defensive lineman Rasheem Green told a reporter that he thinks DK Metcalf could take Tyreek Hill in a sprint. Ha-ha. Then Green said, then in math class, I'm going to send a note to Gina Jones that I really like her. I'm really old when I didn't realize the NFL players hired 12-year-olds, because this is the biggest news story on the big race is set for after the middle. I stopped. Sports, everybody, sports. Oh, Steve, the Nashville streets are safer. Did you see this, Steve? Police have arrested 23-year-old Elijah Samuel Morris, who was caught on video breaking into cars in a blue dinosaur onesie.
What?
Yeah, I'm getting quite a bit of echo on here. I'm going to mute Jim's phone.
Mute Jim's phone, and I'll tell Steve what you heard again.
Start again, please.
So the streets of Nashville are safer because a 23-year-old Elijah Samuel Morris was caught on video breaking into cars in a blue dinosaur onesie. Yeah. So no matter how much I say I love you, he always rebelled, said his brother Barney.
What's up?
By the way, Morris had a gun, set fire to another home, and committed aggravated assault. Good thing for Elijah, the prison left an empty seat for him. You have to be Jewish to understand that?
Yeah, I think you
I get it. I get it.
Hey, Putin called world sanctions illegitimate. Did you see that? Putin said world sanctions are illegitimate. Trump said he agreed with Putin, and he knows all about illegitimate because that describes half of his children.
Oh. Whoa.
Wow. Okay. How about this one? Even worse. Charles Entenmann has died at the age of 92. Who knows who that is?
I do.
Bakery guy?
Pastry guy?
That's right.
Bakery guy.
Entenmann's cakes.
Mhm.
He is survived by no one who ate his cakes. They all died a lot younger. By the way, the big secret, I don't know if you know the big secret, that he loved what he did, but he never ate the cakes his entire life. He never would eat. His son told a reporter, by the way, that's what heroin dealers do. Hey, man, this butter loaf is all pure, man. Do it. This guy probably killed more people than El Chapo, I think.
Oh, wow.
By the way, Entenmann sold the company in 1978 for $200 million. And it is now owned by the Mexican Bimbo brand company. So maybe we do need the wall to stop chocolate donut mules from getting across the border. I like a light night. Here we go. By the way, hey, the boy band BTS finally held a stadium concert in South Korea. But because of COVID concerns, fans were banned from singing, standing, chanting, or shouting at all during the show. Yes. I have a new favorite band, said old people.
Oh,
I
dear.
love them. We're going to sit quiet the whole show. By the way, Joe Biden. Oh, this was interesting today. Joe Biden signed an executive order calling on the government to study the risks of cryptocurrency. The president then said, with this cryptocurrency, Americans will finally be able to take their money with them to the grave. What? No, crypto. Sorry. Crypto. Actually, the study will hopefully lead to a government-backed digital currency operated by the U.S. Central Bank. I just figured out the chip card. Now this crap, said Grandpa. Okay. That was two out of it old people jokes in a row, by the way. The House, if everybody wants to wake up, there's 3 more. The House of Representatives passed a massive government funding bill with $13.6 billion in aid to the Ukraine. Yay! Now the bill has little chance of passing the Senate, as Joe Manchin's yacht has yet to be seized as part of Russian sanctions. Hey, did you hear this? The Republican National Committee filed a lawsuit to stop its donor list being subpoenaed by the January 6th committee. Did you see that? Yeah, they said the libs will misrepresent 200 plus donors listed as Russian sugar daddies. All right, I'll do 2 more and then I'm going to bed. A woman on a cruise ship was trapped on the water slide, suspended over the ocean for hours. You know, see that?
Wow. No.
She was asked if she was scared, and she said, "No, I'm in an interior cabin on deck 3. This was an upgrade."
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Take that for the boat.
Take that for the boat. Take that boat. Okay, I'm going to skip one just for you people
Wow.
Okay.
and do the last one. A federal judge will review the emails between Trump and right-wing lawyer John Eastman about the 2020 election to determine if they should be passed on to the House committee investigating January 6th. Eastman has asked for a hold on the judge's review till after he gets the instructions on where the delete button is from Hillary. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to start being the virtual comedy show right now.
Yay.